Hey, it's me! And today I'm going to be showing you how to make homemade pizza from scratch. Let's get started. So what you're going to need is some all-purpose flour, a scale, some salt and sugar, milk, fresh yeast, and some olive oil. You're also going to want a mixer. You can of course do this by hand, but it's a lot easier with a mixer. So you're going to take about 1 cup of flour and put it into the bowl. You're going to want the flour to weigh around 250 pounds. Then you're going to cut 1/4 of your fresh yeast, or 1/2 of 1/2, and take that, put it aside. You can put the rest aside. Then you're going to take your milk and you're going to heat it up in the microwave for 1 minute. Then you're going to put in your salt and sugar, and then add a little bit of olive oil. And then you're going to take the bowl and you can bring it over to the mixer and you can mix it for a little bit. You don't need to mix it that much. If you're doing this by hand, you definitely want to do it in a bowl though. Then you're going to take out your milk that has been heated up, and you're going to take your fresh yeast and start crumbling it into the milk. Then you're going to start stirring that until it's nice and stirred up and all mixed up, and start pouring that into your mixer bowl. And then mix it up and repeat this and keep pouring it in and pouring it in. And also what you want to do is make sure that that the mixer is, like, the dough is not getting caught on the sides like it's always has been. Once you've made sure of that, you're going to finish pouring in your yeast and milk. Now this looked a little bit too liquidy, so we're going to add a little bit of flour. You just want to add a little bit at a time until it becomes a little less liquidy, and because ours was too liquidy, so we added a little flour. Eventually it started to look like this. This is when you're done with your dough. Once you're done, you're going to take it out of the mixer. Then you're going to take your bowl and then squish it around a little bit. Then you're going to want to take it out and start flipping it around a little until it becomes a bit more round. Once it's become more round, you're going to put it back in your bowl. Then you're going to put a paper towel over this. Next, you're going to put it in the oven, but you do not want to heat up your oven. The oven is just to protect it from wind. Then you're going to set a timer for 2 hours, and once that 2 hours is up, you're going to take it out, and it should have risen. Then you're going to scale it and see how much it weighs. It should weigh about 500 pounds. So you're going to take half until it's about 250. And you're going to take one of those rolls and start making it into a pizza shape. You're not going to make it into a pizza shape with just your hands though. You're going to need a roller. Then you're going to set the oven to 500 degrees. And then start rolling your pizza dough. Then in the end, it start looking like this. Then you're going to put in like a pizza holder, something to hold your pizza that can withstand high temperature, and you're going to put that into the oven when it's at about 270 degrees. This is just to warm it up. Then you're going to take your pizza dough, put it on something that can hold it so it's easier to put on the pizza holder that is in the oven currently. Then you're going to put some flour on just to make sure it doesn't stick. When your pizza is really starting to look round, it'll look like this. Then you're going to take some stained tomato sauce, and then you're going to put it into a circle around this, around your pizza, and you're going to take a spoon and start spreading it around. In the end, it'll look like this. Next, you're going to take some salt and pepper and start sprinkling it around your pizza. Put about as much as we put on. Once you're done with the pepper, you're going to put on a little bit of salt. Not as much salt as you did pepper, of course. Next, you're going to take some oregano and start sprinkling that on too. And then you're going to take some fresh mozzarella cheese and some Parmesan cheese. First, you're going to put on the Parmesan cheese and just sprinkle it around, all around the pizza. Once you're done with that, you're going to open up your mozzarella cheese. And you're going to start cutting it into round slices, like so. Once you've cut some, you're going to start putting it around the pizza. If you need to, of course, you can cut more, which we have to do. So then you can cut some more until you have enough, and then in the end, your pizza will start looking like this with all the cheese. Then you're going to put some olive oil on. It's supposed to be in a Z shape. Then you're going to put the pizza onto your pizza holder that was heated up before. You're going to put that on. And by now your oven should be at 500 degrees. So you're going to put your pizza in. Your pizza will take around 20 minutes, but really you're going to have to keep looking at it. Now set it to 500 degrees. Or 375, sorry. And then you're going to keep on checking on your pizza. So this was after 20 minutes. It looked like this. And then this was after 25 minutes. So you really have to keep checking until it looks something like this. Another way you will know is you can check the bottom to see what the dough looks like, and if it looks like that, then it's good. Now with the other dough, you can make another pizza if you'd like and put that in. Now to finally cut it, you're going to make it into 8 slices and cut it like this. These are the final steps of your pizza making process. So eventually your pizza will look like this.